Well, I can tell you already, even in the pre-show, I've lost the swag battle. Pimpin' Pablo, your ring announcer for the afternoon, announced moments ago, as is Punch Drunk Paulie, who is joining me for our pre-show match before the official kickoff of Golden Opportunity, the inaugural edition of the Golden Opportunity event in the Revolution era. Skeeteratsu with you, Mr. Moxley on Twitter. Electric as always in Streeter, dipping with the Blue Aviators. And Wild Cherry balloting him out.
Everybody ready?
I would think so. Set for our pre-show match of the afternoon as Pablo heads to his station. And you see quite the beautiful poster on the stage. The Golden Opportunity Regalia and the champions above. And for those who didn't catch Adrenaline, yes, that is Vajesus. Right there, holding the Unbreakable title, a brand new champion.
Well-fought victory.
Hence we'll need the updates. So you say, wasn't so much a hard-fought victory, there was a bit of a tainted ending to it, almost like what we saw at Apocalypse. Catch a Revolution Report for more details on that. But this is the inaugural Golden Opportunity event, Saturday, June 20th, the eve of Father's Day. The capper on the week of the Blackhawks winning their third Stanley Cup in 6 seasons, first time at home. By the way, I called that series end in 6. We do have a Blackhawk video in the front row with mask and stick. The luchador, the rejected luchador member of the roster, the Blackhawk roster, I should say. Hold it, wearing number 88, Mr. Patrick Kane.
Another dude.
Yeah.
Shamrock got knocked out again last night by Kimbo Slice.
In a fight I didn't hear of until I saw a meme online posted apparently by Vajesus.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the pre-show match. Introducing first, standing at 5'7", 160 pounds, coming from San Antonio, Texas, Twisted Wicked J!
Twisted Wicked J set for the pre-show against the freestyle fighter from Chicago, the Diz. And despite not really meeting up with him in the tag team match on the Revolution Report, Twisted Wicked J picking up a victory over the Diz alongside Dimitri. He and Twisted Wicked J defeating the Diz and Kia.
Time, brother.
It is indeed time, and I'm certainly expecting more of a statement to be said by Twisted Wicked J after in the pre-show to FanFest. He annihilated both of them boys, the Diz and Trusin, after Trusin broke the arm
They were nothing.
of Junior. Of course, I would say so as far as the team goes, they were a little bit dominant. They've had a couple of major victories ever since joining up, ever since Trusin's firing by Cletus.
And his opponent, standing at 5'11", 231 pounds, coming from Chicago, Illinois, being accompanied by the beautiful Blaze,
Beautiful Blaze accompanying the Diz. His singles game needing a bit of a rebound. Tag team wise, he and Trusin really picking at the slack. Diz not a fan favorite with the crowd. Can't really trace the team on his chest. Very successful in the playoffs and the postseason. Stanley Cup champs, the Blackhawks. The Diz from Chicago, home of the Blackhawks. Maybe he's proud in his own right, but not today and tonight with the fans.
The fans are not feeling.
Hey, I don't like you
And I don't think they're really feeling up to rap either.
You're an inbred too! Look at all these inbreds here! My God!
Shut up, Lexus man!
Oh!
Sadly, my sister used that word to describe much of Streeter after recent events, but this is a whole other ball game. Moving right along, pre-show action just about set. Long Island IC in the ring, returning after a little bit of a sabbatical. At Adrenaline a couple weeks back. It is a scorcher of an afternoon. This is the 4th time in Illinois Wrestling lore that the Golden Opportunity event is being held. I remember that first day very well. I've been at 2 of the 3 previous events. The first time, July 23rd, 2011, with the heat indices 110 degrees on that afternoon. It was hot then.
Luckily it's a little bit cooler today.
By about 20, 30 degrees. Expected to get rain later on, but not in the foreseeable future of this event, as the Diz went in for a splash trying to throw his body into the quickness of Twisted Wicked J, and a kick out immediately off the roll. And the Diz getting drop kicked by Twisted Wicked J, former American champion. A little score to be settled one way or another with this contest, which saw the seeds planted in the pre-show at FanFest. Twisted Wicked J, springboard leg drop.
This could be it. Diz kicks out.
For those that missed the aforementioned Revolution report this past week, with apologies for those of you that weren't able to keep awake during the Bejesus interview. Oh! Well, that interrupted my thought. What a big throwdown.
That was a straight up throwdown too. Nothing fancy about it, just a straight toss to the mat. Now just stomping him.
Just like that one little move, and a slug of the right hand and a second one. The Diz taking control, early stages of Golden Opportunity. Oh, Twisted Wicked J caught him. Oh, he tried to go for a crossbody. Diz catches with authority. Diz wrap.
This could be it right here.
Just like that. Could that no?
Unbelievably kicks out.
All right, 2 count. About 3 minutes in.
So what's up? It was 2, 3.
Long Island Iced Tea, the official on the Revolution report match.
You don't have a street education.
Oh! Chop block from behind. Diz with a clothesline. Another springboard, and a knee hits the chest.
Should have been more focused on his opponent instead of jaw jacking with the ref. Now he's paying the price. Come on.
Twisted Wicked J, the Speedy Gonzalez, the Revolution Wrestling. Sends Diz off the far side, a duck, and the power game again sends Twisted Wicked J. Maybe should have rolled out. As I was going to mention earlier, breaking news, if you missed, well, since it wasn't mentioned on the Revolution report just right after it aired, the Freak suspended for at least this show by Mike Houston. The Freak was supposed to be a part of the handicap match, which would see Rob Adams facing all of Salvation. That's no longer to be true. While Rob Adams may catch a little bit of a breather, unless with a disadvantage heading into that match with Salvation, it's still a disadvantage nonetheless, because, as I said, it is still more than just a 3. Minion, Kennedy OAB, hope to God, for obvious reasons, Dickie Novocaine is not a part of that match. But who knows what's in the mind of Spraggan. Another crossbody attempt! Couldn't get it, but he got a DDT.
As the match says, Rob Adams has to face all Salvation now with a freak out due to the suspension, but everyone else is game. So I mean,
still 5. Like I wouldn't be bothered at all to see Spraggan jump in there. He got a little worse for wear. 2 at FanFest, the last outdoor show, getting kicked in the grapefruits for his troubles. And in essence getting counted out by one Michael Miner, one of our super fans from Wisconsin. Moving right back to this match, and the Diz counters with a suplex after Twisted Wicked J thought he could return the favor.
Come on, Diz, you got this.
It's over.
And the Diz calling for the end. Right now.
crowd trying to get behind Wikd. Oh, big jawbreaker.
Did you say Twister? I love that game. I really do.
Right hand, red.
I haven't played it in years, that's why I'm fat. from the people that brought you the pencil neck polka. Twisted Wicked J, meanwhile, another springboard swanton! Outstanding moonsault! Wondering who he learned that for.
Power's out amazing.
Twisted Wicked J with a variety of moves. Aerial high flying.
I thought he had it finished there.
The combination swanton springboard variety and standing moonsault. He had to have think that was learning from his former partner. Diz gets a boot, goes there, runs to the other side. Almost famous. In the words of Sprague, and he pancaked the face of Twisted Wicked J. We'd like to apologize again for certain comments during the commentary of that match. Over the shoulders is Twisted Wicked J, gutbuster. Oh, follow.
This could be it right here.
Another savvy combination, and the Diz wins. Beautiful Blaze cheering on as the Diz bringing the biz and the 3 count and the power to Twisted Wicked J. A measure of revenge. Score one more for them boys. And again, the smug laughter from the freestyle fighter.
He still gets the win at the end of the day.
We'll see his partner True Sin later on in what I called a peculiar 4-way elimination contest for the hardcore title. With the Wicked J getting the mic from Pablo, Will.
You got lucky. That's all you did. You got lucky. I wasn't on my A game. But it's alright. Unpledged allegiance, your ass is mine.
Oh.
Straight squash.
Huh.
You're getting dominated,
Straight.
bro. That's it. I'm not letting you do nothing. Come pledge allegiance. Watch your back.
Straight squash. You heard it from Twisted Wicked J. The rematch, a Pledge of Allegiance he's calling for.
Next time.
Rivalry brewing.
Your back twisted.
It will be a next time, as I mentioned. That's
Join us on July
July 18th.
18th.
More on that show later, of course. We'll see the Diz's partner later. 3 titles and the Golden Gauntlet. What a stacked golden opportunity, the official show nets.